A lot of people find it difficult to effectively practice and improve while staying at home. Most resort to online play, which can be helpful but also harmful, as it establishes habits you wouldn't get from serious offline practice. But there's a more effective way to practice than just grinding quick play, especially for technically difficult characters like Mii Brawler. Spending time in training room, or labbing, is something a lot of top players recommend. But what does it mean? What exactly are you supposed to do? Fear not, because after watching this video you will know exactly what to do to drastically improve your punish game, advantage state, reaction time and kill power with proper training room practice. I'm going to show you my personal routine I use to find and practice new combos, as well as enhance multiple aspects of my technical game. This routine is suited for beginners as well as high-level players, as you can shift your focus on different exercises depending on what you're already comfortable with. First, I want to mention that having a training room mod is incredibly useful for this. Some parts of the training are doable without it and just take a little more time, but for some parts you would need a training partner if you don't have it installed. There are awesome guides on YouTube, so check it out if you really want to get started. But even without it, a lot of important exercises are still doable, so stick around. Before you start, you want to pick a character you want to practice against in your training session. Mii Brawler's timings and combos greatly vary between the characters, so it's best to pick a different one each day. You can start against easier to combo characters like DK or K. Rool, and then slowly go up to Pichu and Jigglypuff when you get comfortable with your spacing. For the first exercise, hop onto Final Destination and change your settings to stay moves on. Then start with some falling up airs. Do it out of a full hop and a short hop, with fast fall and without it, with the front and the back hitbox, etc. Until you are consistent with hitting your opponent as low as possible. Up air is one of Brawler's most potent combo starters, so you should get used to spacing it correctly. Next, try linking multiple up airs into each other and finish it with the most optimal kill move depending on your moveset. How many up airs you can hit depends on the opponent's weight, fall speed and percent, as well as DI. You can switch between those so you can react to DI and know when to go for how many up airs before you finish a move. When you can convert of multiple up airs consistently, or need a break from trying to combo Pichu before his annoying frame 2 air dodge comes out, it's time for some kill confirms. You can start with some easier confirms like Nair into F smash, again from full up and short up, then go to down throw thrupper or down throw heli kick, and lastly to Nair attack cancel bear if it works on your opponent. If you have a training partner or mods, you can again switch up the opponent's DI for more realistic practice. Following those general kill confirms, you want to go over to stage-specific confirms for your character. This includes platform extensions with more falling up airs, as well as setups into throw combos. Similarly to those stage-specific combos, you now want to practice platform setups. You want to experiment how you follow up combo starters like throws or up airs when the opponent lands on platforms. Possible options involve jab blocks with weak Nair, rising up air into up tilt or re-grab, tech chasing and so on. Experiment with DI and percent for the opponent, so don't miss these setups in an actual match. Getting a kill from a down throw at 10% can really change the tides of a game. If you feel you have trained your combo game enough, it's time to go over to ledge trapping. If you have a training partner or mod, practice reacting to and covering as many options as you can. You should change your methods of ledge trapping depending on your moveset. For example, you can first practice while standing at roll distance and waiting to press SAK, then go over to Nair close to ledge and back throwing rolls, or shielded ledge and heli kick out of shield. Getting just a few minutes of serious ledge trapping practice every day can make a huge difference in your results. When you have enough of standing at ledge and only pressing up B at the right time, you can now proceed to stand at ledge and press down tilt at the right time. Two framing is an incredibly potent tool against quite a few characters, so getting the general timing down is very helpful. At the same time, you can practice getting a follow-up after hitting the down tilt, like turnaround back air. Alternatively, you just F smash. Next on the list is tech chasing. Pick one of Brawler's tech chase setups, like Nair or F tilt, and make efficient tech chasing a habit. You can chase with dash grab, falling up air, a jab block, or whatever you prefer. But doing this repeatedly will increase your consistency immensely in the long run, getting you some nice and easy kills at mid to high percent. The final exercise I do is practicing character-specific combos. Combos which won't work on most of the cast, or zero to death which involve a defensive read or tech chase. Anything that gives you the opportunity to take opponent's stock in one single combo or string. To find those specific combos, you can either check out my other videos, ask on the Mii Brawler Discord, or experiment yourself. Brawler's combo game is incredibly deep and difficult, which is why this part is the hardest, but also the one with the potentially highest reward. Make use of all the exercises you've done before. Implemented tech chasing, started out of a ledge trap, use platforms to your advantage, and so on. And even if it's just a single combo followed by a row read nair F smash, as long as you find something you might encounter in a match, it will be a huge help knowing what to do in such a situation. And that's it for the training routine I recommend for Mii Brawler. Of course, you don't have to do every exercise every day in a row. It's enough to practice the things you need to work on at your level of skill. Whether it's finding new revolutionary combo trees in a specific matchup, or just practicing those tight falling up airs. As long as you think you can improve by doing it, that's totally fine. If you have any questions or want to add a helpful exercise you do, please let me know in the comments. If you think this video was helpful to you specifically, why not consider subscribing so you don't miss more useful content? Every single sub means a lot to me and it supports this channel. Until the next video.